Hi and welcome back to listbuilding-secrets.com, how to generate massive profits with list building. You're here with Jim Abernethy, and I want to invite you to watch free training video number 2, because today I want to show you how to build a website in less than 4 hours. Even if you've got zero technical experience, I'll show you how you can build a fully functional website from nothing to fully operational in less than 4 hours. Okay, so today we're going to take a quick overview and look at what is involved in the process, I guess, of setting up a website, the steps that we're going to need to take. We're not going to do the how-to today. That will be in videos to follow, but today I just want to take you through the process of understanding what a website's all about. But before we do that, let's just quickly shoot back and have a look at what we've learned so far. So the first step in generating massive profits with list building is we needed to find a profitable niche, because once we found a profitable niche where people were actively spending money, then we could target our website specifically at that. Okay, so the niche that I've chosen for this exercise is the work from home niche. That's what we'll be doing. Now we're going to go and we're going to create a one-page website. That one page is going to be what's called a squeeze page, or an opt-in page, where people come, they are given an irresistible offer, something that would be of massive benefit to them. In order to receive that offer, they have to opt in, give us their email and name and email address, and in return they can download their free gift immediately. Okay, so that's what we want to look at today. And in order to kick that off, I want to first of all, I want to show you a diagram of how a website, or in this case a squeeze page, actually works, because I know that there will be some of you here who have absolutely no idea of what's needed to set up a web page, and it could almost feel a wee bit intimidating to you, but I want to assure you it certainly isn't. I've learned this process from scratch. Yes, there is a little bit of a learning curve in it, but once you master it, bang, I can put I can go from nothing to having an on-site presence in less than an hour. So, what I'm saying here, taking 4 hours, that's because, this is for people who have zero website knowledge. Alright, so what is a website and how does it function? How does it work? Okay, we've all seen this, haven't we? HTTP :// google.com, foxnews.com, mysite.com. So what does that mean, and what actually makes their websites function? Because that's what you want, isn't it? You want a website where your visitor sees your offer, it's irresistible to them, they subscribe, and they opt in to your page. So how do you get a web page functioning on the internet? Well, first of all, you need to understand what this website address here actually is. It's your unique piece of web real estate, if you like, and it's called a domain. So what you do is you go to companies such as GoDaddy.com and you buy from them a unique domain name. Now, once you've got that, it gives you a place where only you can be found, just like your home address. Okay, nobody else lives at the same address as you do. It's exactly the same on the website, on the web. Nobody else has the same name as you, so you need to select a unique name. Once you've got that and purchased a domain name, bang, that's your unique piece of real estate. But underneath all that, there are certain functions going on which you need a little bit of understanding of in order to get a website running. Okay? Effectively, what a website does is it reaches back into something called a web hosting account. Okay, when somebody comes along and types into the web browser www.yoursite.com, that web browser reaches back into this here, the hosting account, which I'll show you how to get and set up, but it reaches into this hosting account, which is where all your files are stored, and it brings those files out and it displays them for your visitor to see. Now, if you're wondering, well, what files? What's he talking about? It reaches in and grabs my files. Well, in order for a page to be displayed, there are files that make that page up, and we have to take those files which we create in a thing called an HTML editor on our desktop. We take those files and we upload them to our web hosting account, okay, ready to be uploaded whenever someone searches for us. Now let me just take a minute to explain what an HTML editor is, okay? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, okay? You don't need to know anything about that other than to know HTML is the code in which a web browser speaks to a web page, okay? That's how they communicate. Now we don't need to know how to write that code. All we need to do is know how to use this HTML editor. And an HTML editor is very similar to a Word document editor. So in Microsoft Word document, we go in there, we change some text, we put big fonts, small fonts, graphics in there. Well, it's very similar with an HTML editor. All we're doing is we're designing a page, we're doing the page layout, then we're going to add some text to that page, we might add some nice graphics to it, we might make some bold print in there, we'll add an image or two, and we'll add a web form, and then we take those files from the HTML editor and we send them over to our hosting account, okay? And then whenever someone types in their web address bar looking for our site browser reaches back into the hosting account and grabs those files out and displays them for a visitor to see. Now I hope you can understand that. Hope I haven't gone too fast. The more you do this, the more familiar you'll become with what I'm talking about. Now there's one other tool that we also need in order to take the files we've created over here in our HTML editor to send them over to our web hosting account. We need a tool called an FTP client, okay? And with that FTP client, that's how we upload our files to our web hosting company here, okay? We take the files with the FTP client and we upload them to the hosting company. And once we've done that, and we've got those files stored on the hosting account, then our web page the web browser can speak to our web page here. Alright? Once people have then come onto our page and seen our offer and subscribed or opted into our page, they then get sent to our autoresponder. Now, what an autoresponder is it's a place where all the email addresses and names are kept in chronological order. We don't have to do any of this. This is all done automatically. But they are kept, and then a series of emails are sent out from our autoresponder to our email list in a sequential order. However we choose to send those, we can set it up within our autoresponder account. And this, folks, is exactly how we're going to build our list. Like I said to you in previous videos, once we've built our list, that's when we can communicate with our opt-ins and start generating some real income. Alright? So, this is what we need to do over the days and weeks, over the days to come. I'm going to be sending you out a series of videos that is going to break down the steps of everything we need to do to create a web page. Now, I want to say to you right now, Don't be concerned if you've got no technical knowledge, okay? It doesn't matter. You'll learn everything you need to learn inside these videos. And like I said to you earlier, I had zero web knowledge when I got started on this, yet within a month I could build a page very similar to the one that you're looking at right now. Okay, so here's what you're going to learn over the next few videos. I'm going to show you how to choose and get a domain name, okay, your unique piece of web real estate. And then I'm going to show you how to get a web hosting account, how to set that all up so that it's ready for you to store your files on, okay? After that, I'm going to show you how to download the free HTML editor called Composer so that we can design our web pages with it. Then I'll also show you how to download FileZilla, which is how this is the FTP client, and that's how we're going to upload our files to our hosting account. Then I'm going to show you how to set up an autoresponder account with a company called Aweber. Okay. I'll then teach you how to use Composer so that you can design your web page. After that, you'll get a video that will show you how to use FileZilla to upload the files or your web page files which you've designed on your desktop up into your hosting account there. Then we're going to learn how to create or how to buy private label rights to your valuable free gift. Now remember, people are coming to your page, they see the offer that you've got in front of them. In order to get that offer, they have to put their name and email address in, don't they? Then once they hit the submit button, you need to send them that gift immediately. Now that is all done automatically and set up, and I'm going to show you how to create that gift, and then I'm going to show you how to use FileZilla to upload that gift onto your hosting account so that people can automatically receive that as soon as they have subscribed. Okay, so those are the videos that you're going to receive in the very near future, and that is the process for building a website. Alright, so that's all for this video. It's been an overview of everything. Like I said, we'll get started, and in the next video I'm going to teach you how to choose a domain name and how to get and set up a hosting account. Alright, and of course it's going to be completely free of charge like the previous videos have been, and like the rest of the videos in this free training series are going to be. I want to teach you how to get this whole business up and running at zero cost to you. Alright, okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button and share it with family and friends, because I'd love for them to have the opportunity to see this also. I just want to remind you, please keep an eye out for email that is coming from listbuilding-secrets.com or Jim Abernethy, because they will contain the next videos in this sequence. That's all from me for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care.